Good night, you know the deal. We are at the Pokemon Center at the Pokemon World Championships. If you don't believe me, there is a big, fat Snorlax doing his thing. If you look through that window, there is a significantly smaller Snorlax. Over here, we have ourselves a Pikachu, and I don't know if anyone's actually watching, but hopefully at some point someone's gonna start watching, or else I'm just gonna feel sad, frankly, to be sitting here all alone. Let's go look at the plush wall, and Joe with a significantly more popular live stream, but we can beat them. Stream selfie!
Okay. Oh, you're gonna post that and then I'll post ours.
Oh no, I didn't take a picture, I just put it up there. I don't know if anyone's watching mine. I have a like and one person. Hey, there's multiple people in here. Okay, morning everyone. People are starting to stream in. This is awesome. We're not quite in the Pokemon Center yet. We're in the holding area. So we got big Snorlax over there. We've got Shiny Wall over there. We got a Pikachu over there. We've got ourselves a Charizard, little Charmander area over there to chill. If you don't want the Charmander area, that's all right. We have ourselves a Bulbasaur area in which you can chill. And if that's not good enough, which it shouldn't be, we all know the best Gen 1 first partner Pokemon, there is, of course, a Squirtle area in which you can chill. I have a small amount of regret right now that I didn't get a picture taken with the big fat Snorlax a minute ago, because I don't think they're going to let me back out here to take pictures. But then again, maybe they will. Maybe a man can dream. Welcome to everybody. I'm going to try and keep the best eye on the chat as I can, but as always, just hit me up in the comment, hit me up in the chat, and I will get to your questions as and when I can. Here is the Pokemon Center in all its wonderful glory. Nobody cares? That seems slightly sad. I think some people care. You don't need a ticket to Worlds to get into the Pokemon Center. You do need a reservation to the Pokemon Center. They set it up now, so it's all different. Anyone can come to the Pokemon Center, whether you're coming to Worlds or not. Hi, Joe Stream. Oh, I'm definitely going to need one of those. Thank you so much. So they haven't quite let us in yet, but we're near the front. We're in the holding area. There's a Pikachu board. They've done the thing they often do, well, they always do at the Pokemon Centers, whereby you can essentially, there's lots of stuff to do in the queue. There's lots of photo opportunities, lots of places to sit and chill. There's a Gengar statue sitting over there. Where's the Incineroar area? Not seen one yet, but you never know what might happen when you go in. Is everything going to be one per person? Very unlikely. The way it usually works is there are certain sought after items, things like the playmat, etc., where they are kind of one per person or maybe two per person occasionally. But then there's a bunch of other stuff, your random plushies, things that aren't Worlds exclusive. They tend to be kind of go for it, get as much as you like. Oh, why would he run in front of my stream?
Oh shoot, no.
Oh wait, he's way more famous than me. I think he's allowed to do that.
No. I was like, I thought he was facing you.
No one wants to see me, man. That is not the draw. But yeah, so some of the things aren't going to have purchase limits, but they're going to be the things you can just buy on the Pokemon Center online anyway. The things that are Worlds exclusive, the things people really want, should be one per person. Am I buying a jukebox? So they've changed it this year. I know some people have been asking about this. The creators who are coming in early are not being given free reign to buy everything that they want like we have in previous years. They have set up a creator lottery. So I don't know if I'm going to buy a jukebox. I'm going to be told in a little bit whether I've won the lottery. So the lottery items are the skateboard, the jukebox, a shiny Gyarados statue, and the black and white, or black bottom white flare. Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes. Those items are only available to creators in this early slot. So it opens at 2 p.m. to the public. We've been allowed in early. We don't have free reign of everything. We will be told if we won a lottery for all of the items I just listed. Jukebox, skateboard, Gyarados statue, Pokemon Center ETBs for Black Bolt and White Flare. So I may or may not be able to buy them. So yeah, that's the way that works. All the rest of the stuff, the exclusive stuff, your playmat, your damage counter sets, things like that should be 1 or 2 per person. And then anything that's just general Pokemon Center goods will be sorted. I will give 93 cents if you go to Japan. If about 2,000 of you tipped me 93 cents, I think I could go to Japan. That would be amazing, and I would be incredibly grateful. because I want to go back to Japan. I was at a theme park yesterday that will remain nameless, and I was wearing a Yokohama Bay Stars baseball jersey. I must have had 20 different Japanese people stop me and be like, wait, are you actually a Bay Stars fan? Did not speak enough Japanese to them. I feel very sad about myself. Is there a walk-in line, Brian? I'm afraid there is not a walk-in line. The Pokemon Center is extremely popular. So the Pokemon Center is only available to people who have actually got a reservation online. Unfortunately, there is no just walking up. Jigglypuff with a bow is the cutest thing in the world. Let's get I can't get a good look from this angle. I'll show you properly in a minute. It is. My daughter, she's 7. She loves Jigglypuff. I showed her the particularly cute Jigglypuff with bow the other day. She was absolutely delighted. See, it's a weird thing. Pokemon they usually gift us backpacks, which is very kind. I'm very, very, very delighted. Gifted us a duffel bag this morning, so I'm going to have to go get my own backpack this year, which I have to because I don't know if this sounds overly fanboy, and if it does, I apologize. The pocket configuration of Pokemon Center backpacks is the best of any bag I've ever found. Will you post in-person photos of the lottery exclusives? Yeah. I'll have to wait until after the live stream's over, but I have absolutely no problem doing that, just taking some pictures and putting them up on my Twitter at the Wassy. We'll happily do that. Can you still make a reservation? The site is still open. Oh, we're being told stuff. What's that?
Some more reservations might open up.
Yeah, some reservations might open up on the site.
Sometimes there's a standby line, like EYC had a QR code with a standby line.
So apparently there is potentially a QR code for standby line.
If anything,
Yeah.
by EYCs.
Yeah, the good slots unfortunately have gone. What's the website? Oh, you would just Google Pokemon Center World Championships reservation. You will find it. I will be around all weekend. Joe, who had more tweets on their hotel card tweet?
Me now?
Yeah, probably is, to be fair.
Are seriously the old guys from the Muppets.
Stop calling us the old guys from the Muppets.
Apparently, Sarah B. Joe and I are the old guy from the Muppets. Speaking of which, anyone that is at the World Championships this weekend, Joe and I are doing a panel at 4 p.m. Joe, where's our panel?
It's on the programming stage in Hall C.
On the programming stage in Hall C. Come and see me and Joe. We're going to chat about Sarah B. Joe's website and all the things he's done in the past 25 years. It's going to be entirely wonderful. Joe Bernard is here at Worlds. Joe is on the casting team this year. Joe, Freya and Mike are representing from Europe. So I probably won't see much of Joe this weekend, which is a little bit sad. But people keep asking me about casting Worlds this year. And yes, obviously I'm sad I'm not casting this year. I always want to be casting. But I did the last 3 in London, Yokohama and Honolulu. In my opinion, the best trio of world venues they've ever had. How can I complain about the fact that I get to cast Worlds in 3 of the best places imaginable? You know, my home country, Japan, the home of Pokemon, and then Hawaii, which, you know, in 2012, Hawaii is literally where I decided I want to be a caster. So going back last year and actually getting to cast the World Championships in Hawaii, I cannot tell you how much that meant to me. Will they have Pokemon Center ETBs? Yes, they will for Black Bolt and White Flare, but they are lottery items. They won't be available just generally for anyone who rocks up. You have to have entered the lottery when you put in for your reservation and have been selected, or you won't be able to get one. So apologies about that. Now, I did try and change the orientation. I think I'm stuck in portrait. How do we feel about portrait versus landscape? Please bear in mind, I think it's too late to change it. Well, it did. Thanks for that, Joe.
I can show you how to do it.
Yeah, I messed it up, frankly. Now, actually, you make a very, very good point, Daniel. There may well be some older Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes. There were at EUIC as well. Shall we say the less sought after ones? Who wants to hear this announcement? Hello! Oh, they're doing a lottery to see if I get to buy cool stuff. So these are the ETBs, the skateboard, the jukebox, and a shiny Gyarados statue. People need to know. Everyone cross your fingers for me. Wish me luck.
know, now their stream's going to hear me be all sad when I don't win the skateboard.
Everyone watching be sour when he doesn't win the skateboard.
I want the skateboard. Just got to have that Bear Walker skateboard. But I'll be happy with if I even get anything, so I'll take that. Like, be grateful for that. But it's just nice because it's the designs on it are just so gorgeous.
They are, but I don't collect the skateboard. So
what are you going for?
I don't really know, honestly.
Yeah.
But in the unlikely event I win the skateboard and you don't, we can arrange something.
Oh my goodness! All right. It is the jukebox, which I haven't seen, but I've heard amazing things of the size of it. It's pretty cool. It fits in luggage.
They had, so we saw that when we had Pokemon put on a breakfast for us this morning, and they had it sitting on the side. So it will fit in like your carry-on suitcase that you have on like a plate. It'll fit in there, but I think once it's in a box, not much else will fit in there.
Gotcha.
But like, you know, the skateboard's a complete nightmare to get home.
It fit in my luggage, I will say, the past 2 years. It is tough. It is
How?
the biggest check luggage you can possibly get. You have to take it out of the box.
Okay.
That's the trick. You have to take it out of the box and it will fit. But it stretches it, man.
I feel like the jukebox, from what I saw earlier, should be easier. There we go, we had a cameo. People are very excited to see you, apparently.
Hi, everyone. Hopefully you get a great experience from the man himself with the iconic voice, right?
That's me, man. Dude in the black is Zach. He's from Social. He's awesome. He has hooked me up with cool stuff before. That makes him my friend. I'll give him a hug in a minute. Maybe not now. He looks busy. Oh, it's starting to fill up a little bit. There's more people creeping in. But again, just to confirm, this is not the public opening. It opens to the public at 2. This is the early slot for influencers and media. And what they're about to do, they're going to draw to see who gets to get the exclusive items. The Bear Walker skateboard, the jukebox, the shiny Gyarados statue, and the Black Bolt and White Flare Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box. Eric, congratulations, that is awesome. Band Maniac, about 11 hours. I'll be honest with you, the flight was kind of rubbish, but when we, you go to cool places, you have long flights. I did the Oceania Internationals in 2019 and 2017, maybe? I did 2 years at Oceania, and they were long flights. Cantaloupe, I assure you, I have grass in my garden. I have touched it many times. Mostly when my children push me over. Hi, Michael. That's me! What did I win? I wasn't paying attention.
It's hilarious. The very first one.
Okay. I won the skateboard voucher. I'm so used to not winning lotteries, I just literally wasn't paying attention. Oh, Messi Mikey, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. That's awesome, thank you. And I can confirm I am having a great time here. Oh. A lot of people recording the lottery right now. Everyone's getting hyped. Oh, what is Frankensons? Anthony, tell me what Frankensons is. If it sounds cool, I'm totally going to go. I don't know how much a jukebox is, Vincent. We only saw it We got our first look at it last night when it was tweeted out by the Pokemon Go Japan account. But that didn't even tell us like, how big it was or anything like that. And then I saw it this morning at breakfast. Pokemon had one on the side at breakfast. Pokemon put on for us. But they haven't given us any information about pricing. Okay, so I'll get my ticket in a minute. But this is like I say, this is responsive to previous years. In previous years, influencers have gotten in early, they've gotten a bunch of skateboards, and there's been fewer available to the general public. You all just heard the announcement there. There were not many skateboards given out. That's the entirety of the skateboards available. For everyone in this line, all the influencers, they're all the ones available. I get a skateboard, apparently. I can also have a hug. Nice to see you, man.
Nice to see you too.
I told everyone how cool you are.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you so much. Boom, got the ticket. Okay, right, now, after a much longer, Joe started streaming at 10:30. I was like, mate, that's too early. By the way, there's like 200 people in here. Thank you so much for coming and chilling with me. This is like my favorite thing. One of my favorite things about Worlds is doing these live streams every year and having you guys come chill with us. Right. Ask any questions you've got, because we're going to do this. I'm going to hang up, and then that's it. Any other questions, they're gone. There is Jigglypuff plush with the bow. Obviously, I have to get one of those for my daughter, or she will not talk to me anymore. That is an ornament. Here's a youth hoodie, $35. Oh my word, look at that Jigglypuff hat. Now that, I can't do flat-rimmed hats. I look like an idiot. And then you'll notice there's a youth jersey here, $40, limit 1 per customer. Now the real question is, do I have to grab the stuff as I go? How much is there going to be? Should I just do the stream and worry about shopping later? No, I'm too much of a nerd. Right, let's get the Jigglypuff for my daughter. Oh, I can't get the bag open. It's going to go jerky for a minute. Please don't turn off. If you all leave, I'm going to be sad, and I'm going to have to get the Jigglypuff hat. Look at that Jiggles hat. Okay. There might be a fun thing at the end of the stream where I have to ring my wife and remind her to put more money on the credit card because I'm spending too much. But I'll probably have hung up by then. Here we've got the Machamp plush, $35. And the Pikachu plush, also, $25 on the Pika. So the Pika and Jiggles are $25. The Machamp is $35. Here are the bags, they're $45. They are 1 per person. There is no way I'm not getting a bag. The bags are too cool. When the stream gets really jerky, that's because I'm putting stuff in my bag, because I cannot wait until the end. I have a constant fear that something cool is going to sell out, and then I'm going to be a sad panda. We have the Anaheim figure, and this is the part where I cannot, it's $20, limit 1 per customer. I cannot remember if I've got every year's Pikachu figure. More plushies here. I think I'm going to have to get. See, at the unnamed theme park in the last couple of days, I've been so well behaved. Oh my goodness, there is a Piplup. Oh, I've already lost my skateboard voucher. No, it's in my pocket, we're good. Now, most important thing here. The jerseys are amazing. They're so comfortable. They're great in hot weather. I cannot say enough nice things.
That's the one I use like every single day at home.
Yeah.
For like pajamas.
If anyone's wondering, I'm wearing the Yokohama jersey now. Although I thought the Yokohama jersey was Japan sizes, so I bought 2XL. And then it turned out it was America sizes, and it was way too big. Right, 3XL, 2XL, 1XL, boom, jersey. Jersey acquired. The jersey is beautiful. And on the few hot days we get in the UK, they are amazing. We've also got ourselves a Toad School hat, shirt, and we have ourselves a Meowth driving shirt. There's your flat rim hat. I can't do the flat rim hat. I want to do the flat rim hat, but I look like an idiot. Okay, over here we got some more bags. We've got a Gyarados tote bag. This is a cooler bag, it's $35. Doesn't say about a purchase limit. Another tote bag there as well. Now, I've not seen much of the TCG stuff yet. That's what I need to try and get to. Oh, we have beach towels. So these are $25. There is a, oh no, I broke it. There's a patch, no, that's a Raichu. And then we got ourselves, oh, that is the, what's he called, James Turner. I think it's James Turner artwork. They did it on badges last year, and now they've come back. There is a photo spot for a Pikachu. Go there, be a sandcastle, have fun. Here is the Worlds towel. Let me see if I can get a better look at that one. So that's the Worlds towel. That is 25 bucks, limit 1 per customer. Oh, now this is a part of the video I'm going to start getting wrecked financially. So, this is the Worlds, I think this is the only Worlds hoodie that I've seen. Oh my word. That is the back of the Worlds hoodie. Worlds hoodie is, don't know. The tank top's 20. The woman's crop top, is that? Let's just pick up an XL hoodie and then we'll worry about it properly in a moment. Okay. Love this hoodie. Okay, thank you very much for the kind words. Welcome to USA, etc. Love it when you guys say nice things. Right, it's more pins. Now, I was gifted the Pikachu pin by Pokemon, but here is the Jigglypuff pin and the Toadscruel pin. When it comes to pins, oh, there's a tote bag down there as well, a Worlds tote bag. Oh, and there's a Fennekin plush I've not seen yet. Wearing a, thank you. Wearing a little varsity jacket. That's kind of amazing. We got some stickers here and poster, things of that nature.
We've got the magnets again.
We got some magnets again. We got pins. Wait. Joe. Look at the numbers. We beat Joe.
No!
We are beating Joe. At this moment, Sarah B. Joe has been defeated.
That is unacceptable, Ross.
Don't go to Joe's stream. Please don't go to Joe's stream.
Don't go to Ross's stream. He smells.
There's a, I mean, yeah, but it's hot here. We have a magnet set. It's 20 bucks. And some postcards there as well. More bags over there. There's no point in me talking about stock levels here because the reality is stock levels are going to vary wildly as we go. So right now the bags are very readily available, but we'll have to see kind of as we go along. Now we do have a Pikachu tropical shirt, 50 bucks, limit 1 per customer. I kind of want that, but with already the jersey and the hoodie, you've got to ask whether I also need a button-up shirt. Ratio of adults to kids, I mean, it's heavily in favor of adults. But the thing is, you've got a lot of players, obviously the vast majority of players. Like, you go to a regional, you'll have maybe 2,000 masters and maybe like 300 seniors and 100 juniors. So the ratio is always off for that reason. And also a lot, you know, the kids will have to be brought by adults. So then when you add in, there's just a line here of pastel-y things. Less worried about them. If you see anything, by the way, oh! We've got the Masuda signature. At every Pokemon Center in Japan, there is a Masuda signature somewhere. He always signs something, usually the statue. We have found the Masuda signature in the World's Pokemon Center just before Joe found it, which I think is a very important side note. We have some other shirts here. Check the ditto pattern on this one. That's quite beautiful. And then there's a Pelipper, but also ditto, just to be clear. We have a little Wailord. Actually, I say little, it's not that little. Fun fact about that Wailord, when my daughter was born, my friend was in Japan and she showed me the plush you wore and she said, hey, do you want me to get you a plush for your new daughter? And I said, yeah, that Wailord. It was only out in Japan at the time. It hadn't made it outside of Japan. And I did it as kind of like a tee-hee-hee, get the Wailord. She thought I was serious and bought the Wailord and it wouldn't fit in her hand luggage. She had to carry it on the plane back from Japan. So this, I think, is less exclusive stuff. We've got James Turner artwork on the thing again. Yeah, they are, from what I know, they are going to restock as much as they can. The thing you guys need to remember, and I know it's very hard when you're coming in and everything's out of stock. I promise you I've been there. But Pokemon do know. Like, they hear all the comments. I've spoken to Pokemon. They know people are upset about how difficult it is to get in, how everything's selling out. They're aware of all of this, and they really are, you know, doing what they can. Right, here is a double deck box. That's 13 bucks. Limit 1 per customer. I'm a TCG nerd. That's got to happen. Now we've all, oh my goodness, it's a binder. I've never bought the Worlds, well, I've never ever had a Worlds binder before. I mean, let me know in the comment section, in the chat, if you think I'm wrong. Now, we got sleeves, but I did get some of them gifted by Pokemon, so I don't need to worry about that yet. We do have playmat. There isn't an unrolled playmat for me to show you right now. The sleeves are $8. They don't seem limited. Oh, hang on a second. There's 2 types of sleeves. I don't think... I'm going to have to go speak to Joe in a minute. As much as I'm being mean to him on the stream, I do need to actually ask him what we have and what we don't. Now, the big extravagance... I'll playmat is $25, limited to 1. The big extravagance, which I should say no to, but I never do, the dice set. Dice and damage counter set. Normally $40. I don't see a price here. They're amazing. We got some Funkos, which are meh, less important. Now, here we go. We have got ourselves a, what's it called? A little duffel bag thing. So we got the bag, and then we've also got the duffel bag. Bag, duffel bag. Bag, duffel bag. Duffel bags are cool. Again, that's not something I remember them doing in previous years. Also, I'm a very tall man, but I feel very short right now. We've got duffel bag and bag. Here we go back with the jersey. We've already picked up one of those bad boys. Ah, here we go. So the coin and marker. Oh, they're $35, the coin and marker set. And then we get the playmat. Got ourselves a Teddy Ursa. Here's where the skateboards live. I was not planning on getting a skateboard, but you know, when you... Ah, right, the best Squishmallow. I picked up one of these. I've got it at home. I don't get to have it very much because my kids... Joe, we got the... Which sleeves did we get?
We got those ones.
Sorry, so I picked up the other one. That's fine. Are there multiple playmats?
Yeah, I saw this one, but this isn't the one.
That's not the one we got, was it? Okay. So I need to pick up a playmat. Joe is my go-to for anything Pokemon. It's kind of like the website Cerebi.net, except I just go, hey Joe, and he tells me. There is a dice box. I haven't not been adding this up as I go along. Really, Worlds is just one big, how much is my wife going to hate me when I get home? Oh my word. It is James Turner. His name's up there. This is a James Turner jersey. It's $30. It's wonderful.
They've got a patch,
Oh, and there's a patch.
as you can see.
As you can see. That's the most of Joe's stream you get to watch. We got postcards, we got tote bags. Figure, I believe I did pick one up. We got Krogunk looking adorable, which I don't think I've ever said about Krogunk before. We got ourselves a hat, Flying Pikachu, just kind of chilling. A lot of this stuff is not exclusive. We've got a lovely binder there. I do need to have a think about the binder, honestly. There's plenty of them here. Oh, we have a water bottle for $25. And stemless glass. Oh, look at the stemless glasses. Pikachu and a Fennekin. I have stemless Pokemon glasses, Magikarp and Gyarados. And they're what I use on my day-to-day when I'm drinking Diet Pepsi. Which is not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by Diet Pepsi. But if anyone watching works for them or knows someone that does work for them, I'm very open to a sponsorship. So I'm just saying, if anyone's got a hookup. I once had a conversation with a person who did PR for Mountain Dew in the US, which is right company, wrong brand, wrong country. But it's the closest I've ever gotten so far. Now we got some little plushies here. We are focusing mostly on the world stuff. So like, there's a bunch of plushies over there. There's a drive-in showing some stuff. There's a little movie playing. Hey, Through Edge. And then there's some puzzles and things of that nature. Oh, Jigglypuff records. But a lot of this is kind of your standard Pokemon fare, which you can just pick up on the website. So we've got some more puzzles over here. We got some phone cases. I can't show you right now due to the whole I'm using my phone. I have that phone case on my phone. It is beautiful. My wife bought it for me for Christmas. I just found out how much it actually costs. And now I'm worried about my wife buying it for me for Christmas. Right. We've got a Pokemon chess set, which I will not be buying, so there's no way I can get that home. Now, when it comes to what the exclusive stuff is worth online, that holds absolutely no interest to me whatsoever. I will not be reselling anything. I might pick up some stuff for friends without going over the purchase limits and without making any profit whatsoever. But anything that's one per customer, it's, you know, it's for me or maybe for a friend. But that is it. And honestly, I don't think I'm picking anything up for friends. I've not had a long list of requests this year, which is weird. I normally have a long list of requests. We have another line here with more damage counters and coasters and playmat. Look, I can't get all the playmats and all the damage counters. I'm not rich. So I like this line. This is a beautiful line of products. It's all one per person. We got a hoodie, we got ourselves a crop button-up shirt, we got a crop hoodie, we got deck box, a double deck box, your damage counters, your coasters, playmat, hat, all the same prices as the equivalent goods from other lines. I can't. I'm picking up the general damage counters dice, you know, using the world's theme, the world's key art. I like the Arcanine lot, but I'm staying away from that. I'm not getting anything. I'm being a good boy. There is a hoodie, which is beautiful. $60 one per person. There's a denim jacket, if you want to double that to 120. There is a button-up shirt. I'm just saying, if you see me at Worlds this weekend, maybe I'll be rocking that shirt at some point. Maybe 4 p.m. on the programming stage on Friday. I don't know. That's just, you know. Oh, right, okay, I lied. I'm a horrible person. There is one thing I will be getting from this line, because Wassy buys all the pins. Oh, all the pins. Sleeves, no. No. Oh, that's a lanyard and a mini pin. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. We got more of the Arcanine line here, which we've already seen. Oh, we actually have a little tin sign. I picked up last Christmas. They had a Fue Cocoa, hot cocoa tin sign, which I did pick up to put in my studio because it is beautiful. Also, I should make a point of saying numbers on this stream have been very healthy so far. So shout out to all of you hanging with me on Wednesday morning. Did not know. Whenever I've planned to do these live streams from the Pokemon Center, I always wonder if it's actually worth it. Do they care? Is anybody watching, etc.? Having over 300 people watch me go around the Pokemon Center is kind of, makes me feel good, makes me feel happy. They've had to chilling with me. Again, we got some more pins here, but these are all general Pokemon Center things. Now, we have a youth zip-up letter. I've not seen the big boy Letterman jacket yet. Oh, look at that youth tee. That's beautiful. There's your Fennekin. Oh, do I need a Fennekin hat as well? I think I might need a Fennekin hat. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll pick up the Fennekin hat and worry about it in a minute. Oh, I like that Anaheim shirt. That is a lovely Anaheim shirt. Oh, and then there's a Jiggle shirt. There's too much stuff. There is too much Pokemon stuff that I want. I think I need to pare it back to basics. There's too many things I want to buy and I don't have infinite money. Let's see. I've not come across the jukebox yet. Oh, okay. Letterman jacket, 130. I think that's a polite decline from me. Now, there's a yellow hoodie.
There is.
I'll find that.
I think I got both.
There's also a baseball jersey, $80. Love it. But I don't know, I feel like this is one of those trips where $80 jerseys are like, well, I don't need them. Or then maybe I go to the Dodgers Angels game later. And then maybe I use that to pick up a jersey. But then that's not a Pikachu jersey. Oh my word. There's some Pikachu. Okay, we're seeing a lot of repeating now at this stage. We got patches, $17. We have a lanyard and pins, $35. I did get that gifted by Pokemon, I should be clear. Don't want to mislead anyone. We've got stemless glasses and water bottle that we've seen before. We've got a bunch of hats here. These are general hats. Ooh, crew socks, World's crew socks. And a World's pen set. And a World's pencil case. Pens are 7, pencil case is 7, socks are 10. There's a spiral notebook for 20. There is a pin binder for 25. The pin binder is cool, to be fair. Okay. So this is the playmat I picked up earlier. So this is the playmat I already have. So I do need to pick up the other one. Oh no! Right, now, I do have a rule at Worlds. My rule is I only do one dice set, because I never actually use them. So, chat, help me out here. Tell me which dice set I need. Is it the key art, or is it the Letterman Pikachu? I'll be honest with you, I'm leaning heavily towards the key art one. Oh, there is a jukebox, probably not the one you guys are thinking about. By the way, on this side, we've got a bunch of, we got the diner, we got a bunch of these soda plushies, the best line of plushies, incidentally. Check out the Porygon soda plush. It's been out for ages, but it's just beautiful. Yeah, and then we've got ourselves, we've got the water bottle, we got the mug, and we got milkshake glasses. That we didn't see earlier. $35 milkshake glasses. Oh, that's what they look like. I would love them. Oh, or indeed, like that. On the one hand, I would love them, and on the other hand, I can't justify them. You, man, don't let me get in the way. So there are the stemless glasses we saw earlier. Bit small for my liking. One of my issues is, every year I go to Worlds, oh, look at that, sorry, I get distracted very easily. Look at that Snorlax poster. Every year I go to Worlds and I end up buying so much stuff. And I moved into my new studio the other day and I've just got piles of rucksacks and stuff from Worlds, most of which is literally sitting in a box somewhere. And it's made me realize what I need to do is kind of focus in on the stuff I get every year. The hoodie, which I genuinely do wear loads. The figures, which I have lined up on a shelf in my studio. You know, I don't need to buy every pair of sleeves. Mostly this is just a stream of me talking myself out of bankrupting myself at the Pokémon Center. So if anyone out there's good at motivational speaking, here is your chance. Oh my word, I got these. Actually, they were sent by Pokémon, so I should tell you that. These trousers were sent to me, and oh my word, they are so comfortable. Cannot stress that enough. Right, now, we've been around the Pokémon Center here, and we've got some more binders. See, again, the binder, problem is the binder I would use, I would put cards in it, it would be on the shelf in my studio. Oh, look at that cool little Pikachu plushie. Just insane. You are, and I know that's not your real name. You are not helping, mate. you are not helping. That's an ironic post. Smile, you're on camera. And that's the last time I put my... Actually, no, I'll probably put that right at the end. I need to get a bigger budget for Worlds. Yeah, I feel that every year. There's the added worry this year with not casting. This is not actually a work trip. For the first time since Worlds came back, this is not a work trip. So I need to I need to kind of shop with that in mind. Right, we're just taking a walk back through what we've already done. Take a chancey on me. Oh, I'm far too easily amused. Give me a good Pokemon pun and I'll be happy. Oh, that's the same one. Okay, what we got over here? Magic Carpet Ride. Oh no, that's not as good. Nah, Magic Carpet Ride's not as good. Let's see what we've got over here. There's a Crocodile. Crocodile Rock. That's my favorite. I was walking over and I'm just like, hang on a second. Why is there a crocodile? So let's get a nice kind of overall look at the Pokemon Center as a whole here. Right, I think I've shown you what I need to show you. We've been online for 40 minutes. Dude, you've been hanging me for... Some of you have been here since the beginning and hanging for 40 minutes. You're my favorites. Yeah, if there's anything you want to see, any last questions you've got, let me know. I'm going to be hanging up in a minute because I need to actually figure out what I'm going to buy and go speak to some people and have an awful lot of fun. But for now, if there's any last questions, I've not seen the boogie board, no.
Oh, it's back there, man. It's right back there.
Right back where?
See that, like, round thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay. We've got a lead on the boogie board. Good shout. Oh, I did see the boogie board. Yeah, see, there's no way I can get the boogie board. Look at the size of this thing. One per customer, 80 bucks. It's beautiful. Well, I'm not doing it, no. It cannot be done. There you go. There's the boogie board. And then we're back to the beginning of the Pokemon Center here. I didn't see any packs, no staff promos. They're doing a thing. They're giving out the Casual Worlds promo, the one of Pikachu fighting Iron Thorns. That's being given out with purchase, we were told the other day. So that's a thing. But, yeah. Okay. Oh, there is, okay. So I don't know if any of you were paying attention to the conversation earlier about the two hoodies. There is a second hoodie. It's a yellow hoodie. One of the things I feel most strongly about in life is the superiority of zip-up hoodies. zip-up hoodies are so much more superior to regular hoodies. So, yeah. All right. I think this is a good time to come out here, call it quits. We had 300 people watch me take a tour around the Pokemon Center. That makes me feel very special. Thank you all. Also, we're pretty close to 160,000 subs on here. So if you know anyone that isn't subbed, if you're watching and you're not subbed, might I suggest this might be a good time to get that fixed. Get me to 160. Right. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for hanging. It was lovely seeing you all. How much is the hoodie? Oh, you caught me just under the wire here. Jukebox is not on display, I can see, I believe, because it's a kind of one, it's 60 bucks the hoodie. 60 bucks. Right. I did not see TCG packs, unless they were kind of hidden at the end. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for hanging with me. I don't know where the end live stream button is. We might be live streaming forever. Okay. No, I can start a poll. Okay. Cheers for hanging, everyone. This was awesome. Have a wonderful time. And if you see me around Worlds, come say hi. There is a good reason to come and say hi. Maybe we can do a trade. Just saying. Bye, everyone.